In Honolulu, by the late 1800s, the need for fresh water to meet the growing population became dire, and residents in the Kalihi area had to deal with daily water shortages. By the year 1901, a new Kalihi Pumping Station was completed on the corner of Hoftailing and North King Street. The station was also sometimes referred to as the Palama Pumping Station. Work began in July, and it started out a little rough. On July 28, 1900, the newspapers reported that workmen dug up skeletons by the score while blasting out a large amount of rocky soil in front of the new Kalihi Pumping Station. In one section where the soil was loose, the blast sent the fragments of dozens of skeletons skyward, and for some time afterward, femurs, tibias, portions of skulls, and worm-eaten wood from coffins were picked up in large quantities. In fact, the article says, skulls became so common that they were shoveled into wagons like debris. In one place, a skeleton of a Hawaiian man was unearthed, fully 6 feet 3 inches in height. It was said to be a magnificent framework of bones, but was broken to pieces before it could be arranged properly. In another section, several skeletons were found which had been buried in an upright position with the feet pointed downward. The water commissioner at the time said that he expected to find dozens of more skeletons once scaffolding was moved and the plot of soil beneath it is excavated. Some of the skeletons had broken bits of pottery and vessels about them, and any coffins they might have been in had long since rotted away. The article says that many of the skulls were in an excellent state of preservation and show one very remarkable feature. This was the condition of the teeth, which were perfect. Hawaiians nearby asserted that the area was used as a burial place as late as the 1850s. In August 1907, while excavating for an oil tank at the same pumping station, work crews came across what appeared to be some unusual stonework, such that no history of ancient Hawaii spoke of. It was unique enough that antiquarian Thomas Thrum and Dr. Nathaniel Emerson showed considerable interest. About 2 feet underground, diggers came upon a flat platform of black lava rocks, cemented together with an old Hawaiian cement known as palolo dirt, which resembles a fire clay. They dug into this platform and carried on excavating through the dressed stone until it was unmistakably seen that what picks were digging out and what the dynamite was loosening was mason work. Those who examined the work hesitated to guess what it might be, but the appearance of the work suggested to one of them that the legend told of a Molokai chief whose remains were placed in a great hole by his son, the body covered deep with rock and the whole tomb cemented together. The author of one letter to the newspaper editor stated that he went back to the site a week later and saw that the walls had been removed and the digging seems to have come to an end directly over what appears to be a second covering of stone. He asked the engineer at the station what was going to be done about the matter, and he said that he thought they would go right ahead and build an oil tank in the hole and thus forever seal up the mystery. Today the site is home to the Fred Ort Water Museum, which still houses the original 1899 steam pump named the Old Man of Kalihi. As of 2024, it is still closed due to ongoing renovations.